Good evening, everyone. My name is Mayra Arellano, and I'm the college recruiter at Cañada College. I'd like to welcome you all to our annual Connect to College event. Although this is our first ever virtual Connect to College, we are excited to be here and help you learn about our incredible college and student services. First, I would like to thank you all for taking the time to attend this event and invest some time in your future. Tonight, we will be learning about student support services, academic services, and we will end with a student panel. I hope you all received the information that you need. However, no worries if you cannot stay for the full event. After this event is over, we will email everyone with the link to the recorded video along with a very short survey we hope you can complete. And if any of you have any questions throughout the event, please feel free to type them in the Zoom Q&A box. We are trying to answer as many as we can in real time. Now, I would like to introduce our college president, Dr. Jamila Moore, to give a brief welcome.
Hello, good evening. Thank you, Myra. I'd like to welcome everyone to our first virtual Connect to College. We know this is an exciting time for you as you begin your educational journey. And we also understand that this has been a challenging time as we have all learned to navigate life in response to COVID-19. Tonight, you'll hear how many of the students, faculty, and staff refer to our Cañada College community as a tight-knit family. And in times like this, you often need your family the most. Please know that when you join our campus community, that your Cañada family will be here for you. We will have the support and resources that you need to be successful here and to help you achieve your educational goals. We will get through this together. I am so proud of how our college community came together this semester to support our students and ensure that they finish strong. And I know they will continue their dedication with each of you as we prepare for the fall semester. We look forward to you being a part of our Cañada family. We look forward to you joining a club or an athletic team and experiencing our vibrant student life on campus. We look forward to you taking advantage of our robust academic and student success offerings and services. Throughout the evening, you will have the opportunity to learn about a myriad of our award-winning programs and how they can help you become successful during your time at Cañada College and beyond. Thank you for joining us this evening. We look forward to helping you achieve your goals, whether it's online or in person. We hope you enjoy this event. Go Colts. I'm now going to turn it back over to Myra. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Moore, for that lovely message. Now, I would like to introduce Vice President of Student Services, Dr. Manuel Alejandro Perez.
Thank you so much, Mayra. As a Hispanic serving institution, it's important that we welcome our comunidad, and so this welcome will be done in Spanish. Hola y muy buenas tardes tengan todos ustedes. Mi nombre es Manuel Alejandro Pérez y soy el vicepresidente de Servicios al Estudiante. Muchísimas gracias por su participación en nuestro evento Connect to College, que por primera vez estamos ofreciendo totalmente virtual. Sabemos muy bien que es un tiempo muy importante y especial porque han elegido empezar sus estudios del colegio. De la misma vez, también sabemos que estos tiempos del COVID han sido difíciles y llenos de incertidumbre, mientras aprendemos a navegar la vida diaria de forma muy diferente a lo que estamos acostumbrados. Esta noche escucharán varios testimonios y discursos de nuestros alumnos, nuestros profesores y el personal. Ellos les hablarán de nuestra comunidad y cómo aquí en Cañada College somos familia. Y en tiempos difíciles como estos, a veces lo que más necesitamos es a la familia. Queremos que sepan que cuando se unen a nuestra comunidad, forman parte de nuestra familia aquí en Cañada. Y estamos aquí para apoyarlos. Les proporcionamos el apoyo y los recursos que necesitan para ser exitosos y para realizar sus metas educativas. Juntos todo se puede y vamos a sobresalir. Estoy orgulloso de la manera en que nuestro colegio comunitario se ha unido este semestre para apoyar a nuestros alumnos, para garantizar que cada uno cumpla sus metas y termine bien. Y sé que nuestra comunidad les seguirá brindando ese apoyo para el semestre que está por venir. Nos da mucho gusto recibirlos como parte de nuestra familia aquí en Cañada. Los invitamos a que se registren para una de nuestras organizaciones estudiantiles o uno de nuestros equipos deportivos para que realmente sientan la energía y la vibra de la vida diaria aquí en el colegio. Los invitamos a que aprovechen de los amplios recursos, las clases y los servicios para nuestros estudiantes. Esta tarde escucharán sobre varios de nuestros programas premiados y sobre cómo les pueden ayudar a ser aún más exitosos durante su tiempo aquí en Cañada College. Sin más por decir, y de nuevo, les damos las gracias y la más sincera bienvenida. Estamos aquí para ayudarles a alcanzar sus metas, ya sea en línea o en persona. Gracias, que disfruten su tiempo con nosotros y arriba los Colts. Que pasen muy buenas tardes. Thank you.
Muchas gracias, Dr. Pérez. Muy bonito mensaje. Now, I would like to introduce our Vice President of Instruction, Dr. Tammy Robinson.
Dr. Robinson is experiencing a little technical difficulty right now. So perhaps she can unmute her mic.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
See, we're all human. I'm sorry. Let me start over. Hello and welcome. At Cañada College, our motto is "From here, you can go anywhere." And much of this motto is a testament to the dedicated faculty and staff members who lead our quality academic programs and support our students to be successful in their college, in their courses. You will hear from a number of faculty and staff members about academics at Cañada College, including general education, transfer agreements and degrees, as well as our STEM honors and our career education programs. And primed to launch this fall is our interest areas, which Cañada College recently created as a clear educational pathway for students. I'm excited to share our new program that will enhance our students' educational experiences. Thank you so much, and I'm going to turn it over to Maida Ariana.
Thank you so much, Dr. Robinson, for those remarks. And lastly, I would like to introduce our Vice President of Administrative Services, Mr. Graciano Mendoza.
Thank you, Myra. Good evening, everyone. It's a pleasure to be with you today. First and foremost, I want to welcome everyone to Cañada College and to our first ever virtual Connect to College evening. We know that at Silicon Valley, you have many choices in terms of higher education. And our goal for today is that after tonight, you will have a better understanding of Cañada College and what makes Cañada College different from all your other choices. We hope that you will learn more about Cañada College and you will get to understand how it's a better fit for you as an individual. Cañada's small size, our commitment to academic and instructional excellence, combined with the complete and exhaustive wraparound student support services that we offer, makes our college unique and enables us to help you succeed and reach your educational goals. We are very excited to have you join us tonight. We look forward to getting to know you and to answering any of your questions. And we want to thank you once again for joining us and for your interest in our college. With that, I'll turn it over to Myra.
Thank you, Mr. Mendoza, for those welcoming remarks. Thank you all for our wonderful administration for sharing those welcoming remarks at tonight's event. We will now be hearing from our amazing student support programs and learn how to pay for college, learn about our Promise Scholars program, and how to guarantee admissions to a University of California. Additionally, we have a lot more programs that you'll get a brief introduction tonight. With that, I would like to welcome you, Loretta Davis. She helps run our Campus Welcome Center.
Good evening, and thank you for taking time to be with us. I want to extend a warm welcome from our Counseling Services Welcome Center, where we hope to be hearing from you soon. Our regular business hours are Monday, Thursday, and Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30. And Tuesday and Wednesday, we're open later from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. for your calls and emails. We answer the main phone line and direct callers to college programs, services, and resources. We also assist callers with applying to Cañada College, registering for new student orientation, determining math and English class placement, and scheduling academic counseling appointments. Our Welcome Center staff members are proud to be the General Information Center, and we have English and Spanish speakers ready to assist you. This evening, we want to give you a quick review of the 4 required steps for attendance. 1, apply to Cañada College at our website, canadacollege.edu. 2, complete online orientation in our WebSmart system. 3, call the Welcome Center to schedule a 60-minute private counseling appointment for the individual student education plan. And finally, use online web schedule and WebSmart to register for your classes. While attending, it's also important to call the Welcome Center to schedule counseling appointments during the summer and during the semester to establish and maintain supportive relationships with our counselors. Our counselors guide students to stay on track and plan and accomplish their goals and dreams. Again, please don't stress about the many academic terms and details. Simply call or email us at the Welcome Center, where we're happy to help you, because the Cañada College family is committed to our students and to our community.
Thank you, Loretta. This is all great information that any new student coming to Cañada should know. And now you will hear from our financial aid department.
My name is Ari Soler. I work in the financial aid office, and today I'm going to briefly go over what is financial aid, types of aid, and application. Financial aid is provided to eligible students to be able to pay for any of their educational expenses. There are different types of aid. There's grants, scholarships, and work study, which don't have to be paid back and is given to students either based on their need or their merit. We also have the CCPG, which is a waiver that covers enrollment fees. We have loans, which is money that does have to be repaid back with interest. And there are 2 different applications, a FAFSA and a DREAM Act application. Students should only complete one. U.S. citizens and permanent residents would complete a FAFSA application. All other students would complete a DREAM Act application. If you need assistance in applying, or if you have questions specifically to your financial aid status, here's our contact information, and please don't hesitate to reach out to us. Thank you so much.
If you have any questions about how to apply for financial aid, please contact our financial aid office. They are wonderful, and they'll help you complete the application, which is the FAFSA or the DREAM application. Now, I would like to introduce Director of Spark Point, Dr. Adolfo Leiva.
Good evening, everyone. Buenas tardes y bienvenidos. Good afternoon and welcome. Have you ever wondered how you can create a budget or maybe build your credit? Or perhaps you're looking for food or housing resources. Or maybe you're just interested in applying for benefits. SparkPoint is a one-stop financial coaching and education center where you can receive these services. All these services are for free. We work with you on increasing your budget, building your credit, and also working on your savings. The whole goal here is to provide you with financial peace of mind. We know how expensive it is to live here in San Mateo County. So what we see as these services is providing you with that added additional layer of support that you may be seeking. Some additional services that we have on campus when we reopen would be the food pantry. And we'll have that for you again, as I said, once we reopen. You can receive our services in both Spanish and English, and you'll receive these by being connected with a financial coach. One of the programs I'd like to highlight on the next slide is Cañada Cash. Cañada Cash is a program that incentivizes you for completing positive financial behaviors. These behaviors include financial, transfer, and career behaviors. You receive up to 6 $25 behaviors each time you complete these. On the next slide, I'd like to talk to you about our emergency food distribution. In these days of COVID-19, San Mateo County Community College District, which comprises of Skyline College, CSM, and Cañada, has brought to you a free drive-through community market. We follow all COVID-19 guidelines. It's a drive-through distribution. It's open to students and the community. There's no public charge impact and no ID is required. This drive-through community market is open on Fridays from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. and we are here to serve the community. It's a partnership with Second Harvest Food Bank of Silicon Valley. Thank you very much, Myra.
Gracias, Adolfo. If you have any questions how to get these services, especially during this time, please contact our Spark Point Center and you see the email. Now, I would like to invite Saul Miranda, Program Services Coordinator of our Dream Center.
Thank you so much, Myra. Hi, my name is Saul Miranda, and I am the Program Services Coordinator for the Dream Center. Here at Cañada College, we support undocumented students, students who are DACA recipients, and students who have AB 540 to receive in-state tuition. Our support doesn't only stand at the Dream Center, but it's campus-wide. We are here to guide, we are here to guide, support, and we are here to guide, support, and we are here to guide, support our students with their goals, whether that's personal or academic. Due to COVID-19, we've moved on to still provide key services. And some of those key services are assisting with the DREAM Act application, AB 540 form, and finding and applying for scholarships. We understand that one of our important services at the Dream Center has been to provide a safe space to continue conversations about where students can ask questions, comments, or concerns. So we still conduct a confidential conversation, which is conducted via Zoom or a phone call. We have at the Dream Center, we've had a Dropbox question intake at the Dream Center, but now that we're remote, we now have a Dream Center intake form that's also through Google. So students can drop any information, any questions, and not provide any personal information. During this time, we know that a lot of our students, undocumented students, have been receiving a lot of resources, information, links, but most of the time they feel bombarded with this information. So what we ended up doing is creating a basic needs resource list, which focuses on relief fund information, food information, and also legal services. So students can still get services during this time. And we also have a Dreamers Club, which also meet during this time as well, which I encourage all students to join to build community. And to continue with our next slide, additional services is the free legal clinic that we have in collaboration with SparkPoint and the Dream Center. It is conducted by our attorney, Maria Segarra Gaudio. It is available during COVID-19. So we still provide that service via Zoom or a phone call. It's free to our community and students. It is confidential and it's also trilingual services. So we provide English, Spanish, and Tagalog. This this service also goes over, can provide immigration, legal advice, domestic violence, tenant rights, and general legal issues. How you can contact us. Feel free to take note of my email or my phone number. My name is Saul Miranda, the Program Services Coordinator, and I'm more than happy to assist with anything. You could reach us also. You could also go to our website, which is the cañadacollege.edu/dreamers, where we also have information about our last week town hall meeting, which will have a lot of information of what we went over. In addition, how to sign up for confidential conversations is tinyurl.com/canconfidential. I look forward to meeting you all. Thank you.
Gracias, Saul, for sharing that wonderful benefits for our undocumented students. So now, many of you have been asking about our Promise Scholars Program, and I would like to invite Ariela Villapaldo to share information about our program.
Thank you so much, Mayra, for the introduction. Good evening, everyone. My name is Ariela, and I'm here representing the Promise Scholars Program. PSP is a student support program designed to help you achieve your educational goals on time. We provide financial and academic support until the completion of your certificate, associate's degree, or your associate's degree for transfer. As you see in the center, we provide all these benefits. We cover up to 2 to 3 years of tuition, $750 worth of textbook support per year, priority enrollment, individualized academic support from our dedicated Promise counselors, exclusive workshops and events where students could qualify for monthly food and transportation incentives. To become eligible for our program, students must be first-time incoming college students, have a degree or certificate or associate's degree for transfer within Cañada College, have a completed FAFSA or a California DREAM Act application that is completed annually, and lastly, remain a full-time student until completion of the certificate, the degree, or the transfer. And if you have any questions, please email us. Our application is still open, so please take note of our email or take a screenshot of our email, and we'll be happy to answer any of your questions. Thank you, Mayra.
Gracias, Ariela. Thank you for sharing such important information about our Promise Scholars Program for our incoming students. Again, make sure you apply. There is still space. Now, I will like to share a video about our Extended Opportunities and Services Program, EOPS, made by Lorraine Parales Ramirez, our counselor and coordinator for our EOPS program.
Extended Opportunities Programs and Services serves low-income college students to support them through their educational journey to succeed in college. Some of the services we provide are academic counseling, a book voucher and transportation assistance, lending out laptops and calculators, priority registration, and transfer assistance. Please visit the EOPS website to read about program services and eligibility requirements, and to conveniently apply online. For more information about the program, or to check the status of your application, our contact information and office hours are listed on the website. Our EOPS team is here for you and looks forward to working with you as you begin your educational journey at Cañada College. Please do not hesitate to reach out to us.
Thank you, Myra. We are accepting applications right now for the fall semester, so if you have any questions, please feel free to email us or call us directly. Thank you.
Thank you, Lorraine. I hope you all enjoyed that video and learned about our EOPS program. And now we will be learning about our Disability Resource Center, or DRC, from our counselor, Jenna French.
Hi, my name's Jenna French, and I'm the Learning Disability Specialist and Disability Counselor. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, and we're excited for you to start your journey here at Cañada College. The Disability Office is here for students. If you had an IEP, 504 plan, or use the resource room in high school, we are that version of the college. We offer to support students with learning disabilities, anxiety, depression, ADHD, autism, brain injury, visual impairments, hard of hearing, as well as other disabilities. Accommodations that we support include extra time on test, note-taking support, reading support as well. So if you have a diagnosis, feel free to come to our office any time of the year to make an appointment. We also provide free learning disability testing. If you have difficulties with reading, writing, or math, feel free to make an appointment with me so we can talk about what our office can do to support you, as well as study strategies. So we offer Zoom appointments and phone appointments right now as we're doing the shelter in place. Thanks again for joining us, and have a great rest of the event. Thank you, Myra.
Thank you, Jen. And again, you see the email. If you have any questions, please email cañadadrc@smcc.edu. And now I'll introduce Nikki, and she will be talking about our Personal Counseling Center.
Thank you, Myra. Here at the Personal Counseling Center, we offer confidential and free personal counseling services to all students. We provide support and material to help students learn how to manage stress, emotional distress, and any other personal concerns, as well as new approaches on how to problem solve and better decision making. We are here to assist in exploring how to handle relationship and family issues and support students to make positive changes to become more successful, not only in college, but in life as well. So please contact us if you ever need anything, either by phone or by email. You may contact me at my email address at navarrete@smccd.edu, or you may contact the office number at which I answer. It's going to be 650-306-3259. Thank you very much, and I am welcome to help.
Thank you, Nikki. Again, if you would like to contact the counseling department, please email them, and this is their email. And now I would like to take a moment to highlight one of our learning communities at Cañada College, which is our Puente program. I would like to introduce Sandra Mendez, which is our counselor. Go ahead, Sandra.
Welcome everyone, bienvenidos. My name is Sandra and I'm the Puente Project counselor and co-coordinator. The Puente Project has been around since 1981. That's nearly 40 years of student success. We provide students with English instruction, mentoring support from our local community mentors, and more importantly, counseling. That means that you get to work with your same counselor from the moment you start until you transfer to a four-year university. So what do you need to join? Well, first, you need to sign up for English 105 and Career 137 this fall semester, have a desire to transfer and reach your goals, have an interest in Latinx culture and literature, and make that one-year commitment. I hope you all take advantage of this opportunity, and I look forward to working with you. Thank you, Mayra.
Gracias, Sandra. For students who are interested in joining our Puente program, please email Sandra, and this is her email, and she will definitely help you with the application. I would like to now share a video created by Student Life and Leadership Manager, Michiko Kealoha. I hope you enjoy this video, which talks about our student life at Cañada College. And we apologize.
Experiencing some technical difficulties. I'm sorry for that, everyone. We will try and get the video to come up at a later time.
No worries. Thank you, Maria. We will try to find the video because it's an amazing video that explains about our student life at Cañada College. We encourage our students to participate in clubs and leadership, so we'll try to find it. And now I would like to introduce Gloria, who is our counselor, and we'll talk about our transfer services at Cañada College.
Hi, everybody. Is the slide coming up? There it is. Okay. I'm Gloria Darafshi, and I'm a transfer counselor at Cañada, and I'm here to talk about the services of the Transfer Center, which I know all of you are going to be using. We know that the majority of students coming into Cañada are interested in transferring to a four-year university, and we are here to make that happen for you, and to make that happen by working with you through every step of the process. And it is a process from the time that you enter the college all the way until the time that you transfer. So again, we're here to support you through those steps. Initially, we like to work with students to help you identify a major, because for students that are planning to transfer, it's really important that you're completing the classes that the four-year university wants you to have when you enter. So we know what those classes are. So it's important first to identify the major and then to talk to students about where are you interested in transferring to. Of course, many of our students are transferring to the UC or the CSU system. They're incredible systems. They're relatively affordable compared to the private universities. However, we also do work with private universities, and we work with out-of-state universities. So wherever you want to transfer to, that's something that we will be supporting you in. One of the important things that we do, and also all counselors do on our campus, is work with students to develop what we call a student educational plan. So once we know what your major is, if you want to transfer, where you want to transfer, we map out each semester that you're going to be at Cañada. And the nice thing about that is there's no question in your mind about the courses that you need and how long it's going to take you to be able to transfer. So that is a really important piece. We also do a lot of bringing representatives from the universities on our campus. In October, we have a very large college fair, and all of the representatives from the CSU campuses, the UC campuses, again, out of state and private, are all there. And students can walk around and ask questions regarding competitiveness of majors, housing on campus, availability of financial aid, whatever questions you may have. We also have representative visits throughout the whole academic year. So for example, our UC Berkeley rep comes to campus once a month, and so students can make appointments with her, and because she knows her programs best and her majors best, so you can get that information directly from her. We also have a lot of the CSUs that come in. We've had UC Davis reps come in, UCLA, etc. So there's that opportunity, which is really great. We do panels of speakers, information panels. One of the ones that we've done for the last couple of years is on nursing programs, because it's such a competitive major and we have so many students that are interested. So we have representatives from all the nursing schools in the area come in a panel kind of format and provide students information. Students can get contact, make contact with those representatives and know exactly what it is that they need. Before it was mentioned, one of the things that we offer as a community college is a UC transfer admission guarantee, also referred to as a tag. We have tags with 6 of the UC campuses. This is available to students 1 year from when you're going to transfer. You would complete a tag application. If you meet the GPA requirements and complete the courses that are required, you will get a guaranteed admission to the campus. It's a really great opportunity. You can also still apply for other campuses. So let's say the campus you tag with is not your first choice. You can apply to some of the more competitive campuses and still accept at those other campuses. So you really have nothing to lose with the tag. The other thing I wanted to mention is that we do a lot of work with the four-year colleges on making sure that our courses are equal and will be accepted to the courses at the four-year. So for example, if you're majoring at Cañada in biology and you're taking biology courses and chemistry courses and math courses, you will know that they will be accepted at any of the CSUs and UCs that you plan to go to, because we have written formal agreements that they agree to accept our class in place of theirs. So it's really a seamless system that takes students from the community college to the four-year colleges. Lastly, we do a lot of work with students on the applications, applying. Mostly that occurs in the fall semester. The CSU and the UC applications are due in the fall. Some of the privates are a little bit later. We have workshops, we have drop-in sessions as we get closer to the deadlines. We work one-to-one with students, a lot of workshops. We bring in representatives to talk about the application. I do a workshop specifically on doing the personal insight questions for the UC campuses. And then I also do a lot of one-to-one with students to look at their drafts, to help them revise, that type of thing. So there's an incredible amount of help in terms of doing the application, but it doesn't stop there. Once the application is filed, students have to do a supplemental application to be able to update their grades. They have to respond whenever additional information is requested, like an official transcript. And then the process of accepting where you're going to accept, understanding your financial aid award letter is really important. And that's where we bring in financial aid office and SparkPoint to help us help students plan for the expenses and understand whatever financial aid they're being given from the campus. So again, you know, we're here to help you in every step of the way. We're really proud of the transfer services that we have and the number of students that we have that have transferred to many of our top universities, really all of our universities. So thank you. Thank you, Mara.
Thank you, Gloria. I know there's a lot of information, and I know a lot of our prospective students were interested in learning more about our transfer admissions guaranteed program. So if they have any questions, you can email Gloria. This is her email. Thank you. Now we have some time to see if we have some questions and answers. Sorry, some questions for our audience. If Mina, if you can check the Q&A box at this time, we would like to see if we can help answer any questions.
So as of right now, no one has sent a question in the Q&A box. So
awesome, thank you, Mina. So if there's no questions,
I can move on to the movie.
Them in the Q&A box, and then we will help answer those questions. So I'm gonna move along. And now we will look at our academic programs. Here is an overview of what we're going to be talking at the next section. And with that, I would like to bring back our Vice President of Instruction, Dr. Tammy Robinson, who is going to speak on behalf of our interest areas.
Hello, everyone. Again, I'm Dr. Tammy Robinson, Vice President of Instruction. Our interest areas, which were created from feedback from our students, offer a combination of both instructional and student support programs. This pathway was designed to shorten a student's time to achieve their educational goals and increase their success as a student. Interest areas are similar programs of study. In a student's first semester, they'll be able to explore careers and program requirements in each group and discover what program is the best fit for them. Students can choose from 4 areas, interest areas, which are art, design, and performance, business, human behavior and culture, science and health. Thank you again for joining us this evening. And now I'm happy to introduce my Cañada colleagues who will share more about our academic programs. Thank you.
Thank you so much for all of that information, Dr. Robinson. And we are so excited here at Cañada College to be introducing our interest areas. And now I would like to introduce Nadia Cigoña, our fabulous counselor, who will be talking more about general counseling.
Hola, bienvenidos. Welcome to Cañada College. My name is Nadia Cigoña, and I'm an academic counselor. And on behalf of all the academic counselors here, I want to invite you to come and see us at the Counseling Center. We're here for you to help you achieve your academic goals and to guide you through your special journey. We can help you explore your academic goals, whether that is obtaining a certificate, an associate's degree, or to transfer to a four-year university. We're here for you. Something very helpful that we can create just for you is a student educational plan, or an SEP. In this plan, you're gonna be able to see semester by semester which classes you're gonna be taking. And of course, also you're gonna find out how long it's gonna take you to accomplish your goals. Also, we're here to assist in addressing any challenges you might be facing during the semester. And of course, to help you begin planning for your goals after Cañada College. Remember, from Cañada College, you can go anywhere, and we're here to show you how. Thank you, Mayra.
Gracias, Nadia. Of course, from here, you can go anywhere. And we are so lucky to have counselors like you, Nadia, who take the time to meet with our students and create a student education plan. So we are very lucky. Thank you, Nadia. And with that, we are going to learn about our amazing STEM Center and MESA program from one of our faculty members, who is also a retention specialist. Now, I would like to introduce Gonzalo Arizon.
Thank you, Mayra. Good evening, everyone. Buenas tardes a todos. My name is Gonzalo Arizon. I'm a retention specialist for the STEM Center. I'm also here representing the health sciences. So you all may already know that STEM is an acronym that stands for science, technology, engineering, and math. It's my job to connect you to all of our resources. If you choose to major in biology, chemistry, computer science, engineering, environmental sciences, math, or physics, with the goal of transferring to a university. Or if you're looking to start a career in healthcare as a medical assistant or as a physical therapist, for example, we are here to support you. So first of all, the STEM Center and the Learning Center in Building 9 is open to all students. If you're looking for a place to study, join a study group, meet an instructor in office hours, or drop in for help from a math or a statistics tutor. Every semester, we also invite professionals in the community to present at our speaker series, which is a free lecture series on Wednesday evenings that is open to all students and the public. Specifically for STEM majors looking to transfer, Cañada is a great choice because not only are you saving you and your family money, you are also building a strong academic foundation to be a competitive transfer applicant. STEM classes at Cañada are smaller, so you have more opportunities to connect with faculty. We also have dedicated STEM and health science counselors with program maps to help keep you on track with your goals. So please take note of the support we provide and the success we have achieved with our transfer students. A lot of those details, Gloria did an excellent job explaining the process. The most popular campuses for STEM majors include all the UCs, especially Davis, Santa Cruz, and Berkeley, as well as the Cal State campuses like San Jose State, San Francisco State, and Cal Poly San Luis Obispo. All of these universities have top STEM programs, and our students have successfully transferred. Careers in the sciences pay very well, as you may know, and attending a smaller college in the middle of Silicon Valley positions you perfectly to take advantage of scholarships and internships in the area. So please check out our website for more information. Again, we are located on the second floor of Building 9. We look forward to working with you. Thank you. Muchas gracias.
Gracias, Gonzalo. Our STEM Center and new STEM building are incredible. So again, this is the information. If you have any questions or want to learn more about our STEM Center and our STEM careers, please visit our website. And with that, I would like to introduce our faculty member, Susan Mahoin. She is a professor and the Honors Transfer Program Coordinator. Go ahead, Susan.
Thank you, Myra. Hello, future Cañada students. My name is Susan Mahoney, and I'm the coordinator of our Honors Transfer Program. The Honors Transfer Program can help you succeed in college and in your transfer goals. Any student can take an honors class at Cañada College, so this means you. Honors classes are not AP classes with more work. Honors classes offer different work. Honors classes are for motivated and curious students who are willing to explore and dig deeper into the course material. These classes show up as honors on your transcript, and thus scholarship committees, transfer institutions, and even employers will be able to see that you are motivated, hardworking, and able to complete innovative projects. In addition to taking honors classes, you can also enroll in our honors transfer program during or after your first semester. If you do this, you will be eligible for priority registration at all 3 district colleges, and you'll get specialized advising from our honors counselor to help you leverage honors to meet your specific transfer goals. Further, if you complete our honors transfer program by completing 15 units of honors coursework, you earn even more benefits. You will be eligible for scholarships and, importantly, priority transfer opportunities. For example, one of our most popular priority transfer opportunities is with UCLA. The statewide transfer acceptance rate from community colleges to UCLA for fall 20 was 22%. For UCLA TAP honors certified students, like the students who complete our program, it was over 70%. And at Cañada, our acceptance rates are usually higher than that average. And some years, 100% of our certified honors students are accepted into UCLA. So honors can help you meet your academic and transfer goals. So where should you start? Well, take our Honors English 100 class your first semester. This will help you get off to a great start in college and in honors. You'll develop excellent writing skills, which will serve you well in future honors classes. And additionally, you'll meet other motivated and curious students to build yourself a community within the honors program. Feel free to contact me with any questions, and I look forward to meeting you in the fall. Thank you, Myra.
Thank you, Susan. Again, this is the website for our honors program. There is a lot of information, and feel free to also email Susan regarding this program. Now, I would like to introduce Jose Salaya, Program Director of College for Working Adults.
Hi, everyone. Good evening. My name is Jose Zelaya. I'm the Director for College for Working Adults, also known as CWA. And this program is specifically dedicated to our working students. It is designed for our students to be able to balance the work-life balance, work, and also being a student. And we do this in a few ways. So we offer night and weekend classes, so Thursday nights, Saturday mornings. We also offer hybrid and fully online courses. And once you're a student, you are able to choose within 6 degrees. And you're also able to complete more than 1 degree without losing any time. Other than also with being part of CWA, you also get guaranteed courses, meaning you don't have to stress about worrying about what classes to take and be able to graduate on time. You also have a dedicated counselor, a dedicated retention specialist, and you are automatically in with a cohort of students, meaning every class you take, you're going to be with the same students. So if you have certain relationships that grow through your courses, you're going to be able to stay right with them. So if you have any more questions regarding our program and just thinking of anything else, please give us an email at canadacwa@smcc.edu. We also have a QR code right there that'll link us straight to our website. And I look forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you, Myra.
Thank you, Jose. I know College for Working Adults is such an amazing program, especially for students who work full-time and cannot attend Cañada in the mornings. This is such an amazing program. I've heard so much in our community of the need to have programs like this. So thank you. And I hope that you can all go and check out the website. Okay. Now I will introduce Jamie Hugh, faculty member and Program Services Coordinator of our Education and Human Development Program, who will talk more about our career education at Cañada College.
Hi, good evening. Thank you, Mayra. The career education program and majors can lead to various job opportunities, and they fall right into the interest areas as mentioned by VPI Robinson. As you can see, we have career educations in accounting, business, computer, business, office technology, digital art and animation, education and human development, fashion design and merchandising, interior design, medical assisting, paralegal, and radiology technology. This evening, you will hear from two of our programs. I am happy to introduce Professor Paul Noss from Digital Art and Animation. Take it away, Paul.
Thank you, Jamie. Hi, everybody. I'm Paul Noss. I'm the Program Coordinator for Digital Art and Animation here at Cañada College. Digital art and animation is essentially for anybody who wants to earn a living doing commercial art or design. So we have a number of different programs that really span a pretty broad range of interests for our students. We have animation programs, we have a UI UX design program, which is a field that's very, very much in demand right now. We just started a video game design program this last year that's going quite well. So if you're interested in creating the next great video game, we can help you learn what you need to know in order to do that. We have programs in graphic design and photography as well, illustration and page layout. We cover a lot of ground. One of the things that makes our program unique is that all of our faculty have industry experience. So everybody that you're learning from has actually done this job. So they're bringing their real world experience into the classroom to share with you. So you'll be learning exactly what's necessary in order to do the job well. And you can ask questions of somebody who's really been in the trenches. We have 3 studios that we use. We have one that's oriented towards 3D animation and video games. We have one that's a general media studio. That's where photography, illustration, page layout, those sorts of classes meet. And then we have a traditional 2D animation studio as well, where you can actually work on paper and pencil. Anybody can learn to draw. So if you think, well, I'd like to do that, but I don't have those skills. Yes, you do, and we can help you develop them. Our students have been very, very successful. I've been with the program now full-time for 10 years and a little over 12 in total. And in that time, we've had students go to places and go to work at places like DreamWorks, Disney TV Animation, Electronic Arts, Zynga, Sledgehammer Games, Google, all kinds of really names that you would recognize. And also a lot of smaller studios where they get their start and then they work their way up. So if you're looking to do some design work, you want to create for a living, and you're willing to have fun and work hard, we can help you get to where you want to go through the Digital Art and Animation program at Cañada College. Thank you, Jamie.
Thank you, Professor Noss. Now I would like to introduce Professor of our Education and Human Development Department, Dr. Melinda Day. You're muted, Melinda.
Sorry, I apologize. Hi, everyone. So Melinda Day, the coordinator of the Education and Human Development Department. And if you are interested in working with children of any age, then please come explore our offerings in the EHD, or Education and Human Development Department. We offer certificates and degrees to support students interested in entering careers in education, from early childhood to after school or out of school time, to getting a foundation to become an elementary school teacher. Our department prepares students for employment or transfer. Many of our students work in local community programs, and we work with many of those programs for job placement and early experiences. Again, if you are interested in working with children or think you want to be a teacher, we're the place to come. And we look forward to meeting you in the fall. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Day.
Thank you,
And-
Jamie.
Yes, of course.
Thank you, Professor Nas and Professor Day. We are so fortunate and lucky to have such dedicated faculty and unique programs offerings at Cañada College. Again, we didn't talk about all of our career programs, but if you want to learn more, please visit our website, cañadacollege.edu/career education. And now we're almost done with our evening, but we have something amazing. We have our student panel, and I would like to welcome Michiko Kealoha, Student Life Manager, and our students who will be talking more about their experience being at Cañada College.
Hello, everybody. Aloha kako. How is everyone? I am super excited that we get to meet with our students today. My name is Michiko Kealoha, and I use she, her pronouns, and I get to work with these amazing students. And so we're gonna start off by meeting, who are you all? And what are you involved in on campus?
So hi, I'm Adrian Afif. I am the student body president of 2020 to 2021. I'm also an SO Adelante peer mentor, as well as an outreach and Promise Scholars Program ambassador. And I'm a film major.
Hi, I'm Chili. My major is animal biology, and I'm student body vice president for Associated Student of Cañada College, and I'm also a STEM peer mentor.
Hi, everyone. I'm I'm also the Commission of Public Speaking.
Thank you all so much, Nadia, and I'm sorry, it might be hard for us to hear you. It looks like the connection is a little bit off. However, we so appreciate you all taking your night to share with everyone a little bit about who you are. And Maria, I was wondering, could you show us our questions so that could be visual for everyone? Thank you. Wonderful. So for all of our panelists, why did you choose Cañada?
So the reason I chose Cañada was I'm actually a transfer from a four-year university. I went to a four-year university. I realized I wasn't really following my dream and rather just following a route that I thought was what I was supposed to do. So I came to Cañada to really follow my dream and be a film major and really be what I've always wanted to do and like follow my passion. And Cañada really felt like home to me, and everyone is so kind and so welcoming, and there are seriously some very amazing faculty and staff and students on this campus that really made me feel like I'm at home and I'm part of a bigger family, and it's truly special.
So for my reason, I actually moved here from Thailand, and from that I actually
apply for some university and I didn't get into any. So I talked to my brother who live here and he suggested me like, oh, just come here first and then start off with community college. And at first I was like so scared because I don't know anything about community college. And the reason I chose Cañada, I'm just gonna be honest, I didn't do any research and Cañada was like the closest community college near my house. I was like, okay, let's go to Cañada. And I do not regret at all because Cañada provide me so much support and services that help transition me from moving from another country. Also like my getting me ready for the university.
Awesome. And the reason why I chose Cañada was, to be completely honest, I dealt with a lot of anxiety in high school and I didn't feel like I had a lot of resources to help me, so I wasn't very strong. And I didn't feel very hopeful. And it was until my sisters, who had both attended Cañada, they told me Cañada is the best school, you have to join it. And I was like, what, community college? Like, I want to go to university, right? And my sister was like, you have to go to like Cañada, it's the best option for you. So I was like, all right, I'll go to Cañada. I entered the school a little hesitant. I didn't know anyone, and because all of my friends had gone to UCs. And as soon as I entered this campus, I mean, I don't regret anything. I am so happy I joined Cañada because they provided me with every single resource I needed. I had anxiety in high school. I had a 504 plan, and Cañada was like, we're here to help you. We'll give you that 504 plan. Whenever I had a question, there was staff here to help me. It was an environment where you don't feel judged. You're inspired to embrace your culture, who you are, and you feel more at home. And I hope as soon as you join Cañada, you feel the same way.
Thank you three so much for sharing your path to Cañada. Nadia, I love that part of your story about your sister and being able to have worked with her. I think one of the things I always remember is that she came back from graduating from the UC and was like, I didn't realize like how many opportunities there were to get involved at Cañada, and I so love that. There's so much that we can get students involved in. Mm-hmm. So you all have touched on it a little bit, and what has your experience on the campus been like since you've gotten here?
So my experience on Cañada campus has been truly amazing, and something that I've never felt on a campus. One, you're walking around and you'll see people that you recognize, and that adds to that family feeling that I was mentioning, just like being able to smile and wave at someone that you know. And I think what's special about it is everybody, like Michiko said, there's a lot of opportunities, and people are always sharing new opportunities and new programs, and there's so many different ways to get involved. There's so many different opportunities, and you can see how it's all connected and how all these different programs on this campus really work together. And that's what makes it such a beautiful and amazing campus, is they all work together and we can all grow together through these programs.
So for me, I started off at Cañada by joining CultCon and Kim Jam on my first year here. And that was a very helpful program because we will learn about every resources Cañada provide, and we also learn to know faculties and staff, and also we got to make new friends that we might take the same class with for the next upcoming semester. And being able to join ACCC also provide me a second family here. And yeah.
Yeah, so my experience on Cañada's campus has been so positive. I mean, when I first entered as a freshman, I joined the Puente group, so the Puente program, and it was a program that allowed me to make a group of friends and meet new people, and it was such a welcoming environment as someone that was so new to just everything college, right? And then from there, I started making new friends. I started reaching out to people, and I realized how many programs, like Michiko had mentioned, there's so many programs out here. All you have to do is just ask, how do I join, right? Just that one question, and people will just swarm to help you in the most positive way. And that, my experience has been so wonderful because of these programs, these resources, and the willingness to always provide help towards you.
Awesome. Thank you all. I think this starts to go into a little bit of, some of you started to mention the programs that are really supporting. So how has COVID-19 impacted your experiences with classes, with your education, with a little bit of everything?
Yeah, so for me, what really surprised me was how fast Cañada was able to transition to online. In less than a week, all my classes were online. Everything was prepared. Everything worked so smoothly. All my teachers, they had prepared everything in less than a week, which is seriously amazing. And same with the programs and clubs. Clubs are already transitioning to online. ASCC, one of the first days of quarantine and being announced of COVID-19, we had already had our first meeting online. So it was great how we were able to quickly adapt. And same with a lot of these programs, and almost all of them, I think we were all able to adapt and quickly go into an online world that we're in right now. And that transition as a student was really helpful because I had no problems, no issues. The faculty and staff made it as smooth as possible, and they continue to do so.
For me personally, as a STEM major student, it was kind of challenging since I have 2 classes with hands-on lab, and not be able to do lab in person was super hard. That instead of doing lab online, instead of doing lab in class, I need to like doing it online by just watching a video, and it was so sad not be able to do it with all my friends in class. And I find it's harder to try and understand material from the video instead of like get your hands on the lab, right? And I'm still glad that we make a very fast transition, and Cañada is still providing us learning center virtual Zoom hangout session that we could join and still see familiar faces on there. And also we still have all our events virtually too.
Yeah, so how has COVID-19 impacted my experience? To be completely honest, as someone that loves in-person communication, in-person contact with others, it was definitely a big shock. And for many people, we all know this is a difficult time. It's a very stressful time, especially when we need that internet access to stay connected and be active members in society right now. And for me, I had a really, really hard time within the first couple of weeks. I was afraid to ask for help because I understood that the professors were also dealing with a lot of stress too. But it wasn't until I spoke to my counselor, and she was just like, she totally understood what I was going through. And she was just like, this is a hard time. And she reminded me that everyone's willing to help. And as soon as I got contact with my counselor, I was like relieved because our counselors are here to help us, and they're so willing to listen to your issues and find ways to make your life a little easier, especially during these difficult times. And also being an ASCC student government, it's just such a positive group of people where we're all just in it together to make life a little easier. And with that being said, the first couple of weeks were hard. But as this transition has been going on, I've realized that the staff, our groups, our programs, our counselors have been so wonderful and are so willing to help.
Thank you all. Can you share with us a little bit about your transfer and career plans?
Yeah, so my transfer and career plans is I'm hoping to transfer next year. So I'll probably be transferring around this time in a year from now. I'm transferring to film school, so I'm still looking at that. I'm very grateful for the honors program because I do get to apply for UCLA TAP, and UCLA only accepts 15 film students a year is what I heard, so that's very competitive. So having TAP, I can feel assured that I can apply with 2 different majors. So hopefully UCLA is my future, so we'll see in a year from now.
So my career plan, definitely I would love to work with animals, and I'm planning to transfer to UC Davis through TAG program, which is transfer admission guarantee. And I'm still going to like look into more university that I could apply for too.
Yeah, so my transfer goal is to just transfer off to a four-year university. I'm hoping to transfer to UC Santa Barbara, and it's one of my dream schools. And for career plans, I am studying communications, and I would love to work in the social media realm of things, working in social media management. So that's it.
That's awesome. I'm so glad you get some of that experience in Student Senate too. So it's such a good resume builder.
Yeah.
For folks on the call, you can put your questions in the Q&A box and we can have our amazing student leaders help answer that. I've seen some of the things in the chat. One of the first thing I saw was, how did you all pick your majors?
Yeah, so I can start by answering that one. Originally, I didn't pick the major that I'm in right now, as I was going a different route, and that just wasn't one that I wanted, and that was just because I was constantly under this idea that you have to go to a four-year university after high school, and you have to have your whole life set, and I realized that that wasn't right for me, and I shouldn't force myself to go down a career that I wouldn't be happy in 5 to 10 years and really follow my dreams. So it was just realizing that I rather do it right the first time and be here and really make sure I'm following and I'm happy with what I'm doing. So that's why I chose film.
For me, since like elementary school, high school, I don't like math. And I know that I'm not good at math. And I'm kind of like, know myself that I'm kind of like okay with like biology and like science. And it's very interesting to learn everything in science. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go on this biology path. And I think 5 years ago, I saved my dog's life. That's kind of like makes me wanna work with animal and continuing saving other animals' life.
That's awesome, Chili. So the way I figured out my major, the process isn't easy, right? Off the bat, you're not like, some people are like, I'm gonna be a doctor. For me, it was like, should I go into medical? Should I go into business, right? There's so many options. And I decided on communications because I focused on what do I like and what am I kind of good at, right? And so people have always told me, Nadia, you're really good at talking, you're really good at communicating with people. And I was just like, no, I'm not. But as soon as I started hearing it a little more and more, and I realized that there was the ability to major in communications, I was like, I wanna see what this is like. So I recommend when you start your first year, you just kind of take the general ed classes and you talk to your counselor and you tell her what your strengths are. And from there, maybe they can give you some ideas. I got communications from my counselor as soon as I started telling her my strengths. So that's how I found out what my major was.
Thank you. And all such different stories too of like getting advice from your counselor, saving a dog's life, and film. It's all so cool. Adrian, you started to talk on it a little bit. What would you say to some students or parents, family members on the call that are like, why community college?
Yeah, that's a great question. And that's something that's being transparent that my family has asked me before I came to Cañada, because I know there is this stigma and this idea towards community college. And I can tell everyone here that joining Cañada has been the best decision I've ever made in my life. If I can go back and do it 1,000 times, I would do it 1,000 times again. And it's seriously because of the opportunities, the programs, and the people. Before this, I would never thought I would be student body president. I never thought I had the opportunity or the abilities to. And I felt voiceless, and coming to Cañada, I got my voice. And I think there's this whole idea that like college and getting a career is a race. And I don't think it's a race. I think it's a journey. And I think it doesn't matter who finishes first, who finishes last. It's as long as we're going where we want to be. So I recommend taking your time, following what you're passionate about, and when you're passionate about something, everything else will follow.
That's so beautiful.
My turn? So in like international student perspective, this is going to save you a lot of money by going to community college first, and it's prepping you so much and make sure that you have like a fresh kickoff to the four-year university. Mm-hmm.
So I'm sorry, Michiko, what was the question? Why Cañada? Was that the question?
Why a community college? So Chili brought up the really good point of like, it helps save money. Adrian was like, he's able to accomplish all these different things he didn't think he would because there's like stigma sometimes. So for you too, yeah, why a community college?
So I believe that community college is such a better route to go through because it allows you that time frame, those first 2 years, to truly figure out what your fortes are. Again, with Chili, she mentioned that it is a lot cheaper. It's a lot more financially realistic and a lot more financially like just a better option. For me, my family, I'm a family of 6. I have 4 siblings, and my parents are, my mother works in the food service, and my dad works in landscaping. And I wanted to go to a university, but financially that just wasn't an option for me. And it was an option that maybe would have been possible if I knew how to reach out and ask for help. And when I joined Cañada, I mean, same with Adrian or a community college, I wouldn't change my decision ever. I regret even feeling doubtful about it because this experience in a community college just gave me the opportunity to feel like understood, welcomed. There was a lot more students in my same case. I had gone to a high school where I was surrounded by a lot of more privileged individuals, and at a certain point I felt like I was left out. I didn't feel like I didn't have the same amount of money. My dad wasn't a founder or a CEO of a huge tech company, and I felt very small. And as soon as I entered Cañada and I entered this community college, I was surrounded with students that had very similar socioeconomic levels as me, similar backgrounds as me. I didn't have to be afraid. I didn't have to hide about who I was or feel embarrassed of who I am. It was just it was a community where I just felt welcomed. And I think community college really, really pushes that. Be who you are, feel welcomed, feel supported.
It's amazing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate how you mentioned family too, and so many of us are balancing school and work and family. For you three, what advice would you have for balancing all of it plus your extracurriculars?
That's a great question, and that's something that I ask myself every day because that's something that can be challenging, especially now during finals. I think just really planning everything out and really just seeing like what you really want to accomplish, how you want to spread everything out. Like, family is so important. Be there for your family. Make sure to get your homework done and find ways to connect it. Do homework with family. Just find ways to like connect all these different tasks together. Yeah.
For me, it's like I have my goal set that I need to get my homework and every work done by Friday, because Saturday and Sunday weekend will be my time with my family, and I'm not going to touch any homework if I can. That's just kind of like my goal, that I need to finish my homework before the weekend so I can spend like the weekend with my family.
Yeah, the way I balance things out is by having a planner. In my planner, Cañada, sometimes, I know it's virtual now, but Cañada offered like free planners, I think, at a certain point on Welcome Week or events. And when I first got my first planner at Cañada College, it like started this like thing in me where I have to write down all of my homework assignments and what days I have events to attend. So a planner really helps me out by just writing down what I need to do, draw a little square next to it, and check it off every time I finish. So that's kind of my way of balancing things, keeping myself scheduled and organized.
When you were talking about homework, I was lucky enough to be able to teach 2 of you in the classroom, and yeah, you're able to like plan it all out with a planner and get all your homework done. That's great. I think our last question would be like a good one to end with, would be, what's your favorite Cañada memory?
Oh man, I'm gonna have to think about this one. I think probably one of the first few days where COVID was announced. I think the Thursday, I think it was announced Wednesday for Cañada that we were going to be going online, and then Thursday, we already had our first ASCC meeting, and it was great to see how everybody was like 6 feet apart from each other, and like really social distancing themselves and being able to like still be there and react and quickly like innovate and go to the next steps and still be able to see everybody for one of the last times. So that was definitely a really great memory to me, and I'm looking forward to hopefully seeing everybody again very, very soon.
For me, probably CultCon, because it provided me like a first good impression with Cañada College, and also being able to spend my time with my second family here, ASCC, and spending our time together at the retreat.
Yeah, so my favorite memory has to be in Michiko. I joined a leadership course. I think last semester in fall. And, you know, usually in school, you're not really taught how to be a leader. You're taught about leaders and people that have made an impact in the world, but I was never taught how I could be a leader, right? And so I had taken this course with Michiko, who was the professor for this course, and it was a class where I was just taught that I have the ability to perform some leadership skills. I have the tactics to make an impact in this world and use my voice to better society in any way I want to. And that was one of my favorite memories, because when I took that class, it reminded me of the fact that we all have voices, and that I would never have had that opportunity if I hadn't joined Cañada. So after that course, I was like, I need to join Student Senate. I need to use my voice. I need to be more active. And so that was one of those life-changing best memories that I've accumulated over the years.
Thank you. That is really special. And you all are incredible leaders and change agents in the community. You are so appreciated. Thank you so much. And so we also have a video that we're going to share about how all of you viewers can also learn about your incredible leadership skills you have inside of you. So let's give a big round of applause virtually for our 3 incredible students while we pull up that video. Thank you all so much.
Thank you, Adrian, Chili, and Nadia, and of course, Michiko, for such a wonderful, wonderful student panel. This is amazing. This is my favorite part of the job, like many of my colleagues, is coming to work every day to help our students and hear their stories and making sure that they are successful. So thank you once again for our students for taking the time this evening to share their experience and to share just why they chose Cañada College. Hopefully some of you can see that we are a family. Thank you. So now I'm gonna cue Mina to see if we have any questions from our audience.
So, hi, we had a few questions, just 2, but they were answered by our staff. One was about the study abroad program, and the other one was about after what was going to happen after the panel.
Great, thank you. So for study abroad, we do have study abroad program at Cañada College, at Skyline, and at CSM at our district. So definitely take advantage of our study abroad program, and hopefully, Mina, you can send the link to our attendees. And what's going to happen after the student panel, I will be talking about the summer opportunities here at Cañada College. So Maria, before I do that is actually I'll be talking about how do you become a student. So some of you just learn about what's so special about Cañada. You learn about our programs, our academic programs. And so if you're interested in becoming a student, we have 5 steps. The first step is to submit your college application via CC Apply. We encourage all of our students to apply for financial aid. Also, the next step would be to attend our student orientation and meet with our amazing counselors at Cañada so you can create a student education plan and know what classes you can take. Some of our students don't know what major, they're confused. So this is an opportunity for our students to really sit down and think about, what do I want to do? Do I want to transfer? Do I want to get a career? So this is an opportunity for you to talk to a counselor. And then lastly is register for classes, which is what we all want our students to do. And so I invite our students, our parents, our community to register for our summer and fall 2020 term. It is open, and hope to see all of you and become students at Cañada College. With that, we also have some summer opportunities. I know our students talked about it made a difference being part of a community. And so we have ColtsCon at Cañada College, which is a free summer bridge program that connects students at Cañada. So this summer, we are going to be virtually online, and it will take place August 4th through the 6th. And it is open for all new students, for our continuing students, and students who are interested in STEM majors. Also, at ColtsCon, there's going to be workshops on financial aid, how to apply for scholarships. You're going to learn more about the resources available at Cañada and how to be successful in your classes. So this is such an amazing program where you meet your professors, your future professors, you make new friends, and you come prepared to start the academic year. So please take advantage of our ColtsCon program. For more information, please check our website. And lastly, we have our jams that are gonna also go virtual. They are our June jams. Our math jam and our word jam will be online starting June 8th through June 12th. You can register now. You can register at our website. The jams are something that allows you to get ready for summer and fall math or writing courses by just joining the jams. And so did you know that students who participate at least in one jam program have more success in their courses? So we invite all of our students to join our June jams. And I just want to take time to thank all of you who are joining us this evening. You learned a lot about our Cañada community, our familia, about our services. You learned about what it takes to become a student, but most importantly, I hope that you understand that we are here for you. We have amazing faculty, amazing counselors and staff who care for your education. So please join us in becoming a Cañada student. For more information, for more questions, please email cañadaoutreach@smccd.edu, and I hope to see you all and become part of the Cañada familia. Thank you so much and have a great evening.